Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Johnathan. Johnathan is an elaborate version of the traditionally spelled Johnathan. Perhaps it's the marriage of the names John and Nathan. The name Johnathan is born from the Bible as one of King Saul's sons, and a devoted friend and supporter of the young David, despite the fact that his father, Saul, is extremely jealous of David. He is thus seen as a symbol of loyalty and friendship. Upon Johnathan's death in the Bible, David laments, "I am distressed for you, my brother Johnathan, very pleasant you have been to me, your love to me was extraordinary, surpassing the love of women." 2 Samuel 1 verse 26. Johnathan comes from a Hebrew word that contains the same elements as the name Matthew, meaning God has given. Personality of the boy named Johnathan. The number one personality is a leader, strong and competitive. They are willing to initiate action and take risks. One personalities work hard toward their endeavors and have the ability to apply their creative and innovative thinking skills with strong determination. They believe in their ability to succeed and are too stubborn to be hindered by obstacles. Ones meet obstacles head-on with such mental vigor and energy that you better step aside. They resent taking orders, so don't try telling them what to do either. This is an intensely active personality, but they are also known as starters rather than finishers. They have a propensity to become bored and will move quickly to the next project if not properly challenged. They are the ones to think up and put into action new and brilliant ideas, but they are not the ones to stick around and manage them. This personality has an enthusiastic and pioneering spirit. They are distinctly original. Popularity of the boy named Johnathan. Excepting a couple little blips on the charts in the late 1880s, the name Johnathan does not come into use in America until 1952, making it a relatively new invention. For the next almost 40 years, Johnathan would climb the charts quietly until reaching its high point of popularity in 1990, at position number 108 on the charts. Johnathan has never been a top 100 favorite, but it got quite close in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Certainly the extreme popularity of Johnathan in the 1980s had an influence on the success of Johnathan. Johnathan has been experiencing backwards momentum on the charts since 1990. Today the name is no longer a top 200 favorite and definitely not as popular as John, Johnathan, or even Nathan. The one thing parents should keep in mind is that their child will go through life saying Johnathan. That's Johnathan with an H. Otherwise, why not just consider the traditional spelling of Johnathan? Unless parents like the idea of combining two separate names John and Nathan, then it makes more sense. Quick facts on Johnathan. Gender, boy. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 280. Pronunciation, Johnathan. Simple meaning, God has given, friendship, loyalty. Characteristics of Johnathan. Inventive, strong-willed, independent, ambitious, successful, individualistic. Cultural references to the baby name, Johnathan. Famous people named Johnathan. Johnathan Goddard, football player. Johnathan A. Rodgers, businessman. Jonathan Sullivan, football player. Jonathan Joseph, football player. Johnathan Aitken, hockey player.